Hundreds of thousands of Haitians are waking up today to a new reality. Temporary protected status, or TPS, has officially expired after the Supreme Court cleared the way for the Trump administration to end that program. That means that roughly 350,000 Haitians who relied on those protections could now face deportation if they don't have another legal status. And nowhere is expected to feel that impact more than here in Florida, where more than half of all Haitian TPS holders live, with large populations also in New York, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Georgia, and Indiana. Now, TPS was first granted to Haitians after the devastating 2010 earthquake. It allowed people already in the U.S. to legally live and work here while Haiti recovered. Those protections were extended several times over the years, but the Trump administration argued that TPS was never meant to be permanent. Border Czar Tom Homan is defending the administration's stance, saying conditions in Haiti have improved enough to end that program. But the State Department still advises Americans not to travel there because of widespread gang violence, kidnappings, and political instability. Now, advocates argue that Haiti still qualifies for temporary protected status and warn that ending it could separate families and disrupt industries that rely on Haitian workers. Meanwhile, Haitian officials tell the Miami Herald they've been asked by U.S. authorities to prepare for 2 deportation flights a week as those protections officially expire.
As you've seen in the various videos online, Haitians are being deported from the different countries to their own country. And now it's the turn of USA. ICE is reportedly planning to deport a lot of numbers of Haitians, people who are living in USA, after their grant to stay in USA is aborted. Now in this video, we're going to see different scripts which shows how Haitians are planning to be deported. And I want your ideas in the comment section to tell me if you think Haitians should be given opportunity to continue finding the means of living in USA. Let's watch the clips and I'm going to be back with my final conclusion.
Sources inside Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, tell me that the agency is planning to ramp up operations to target, identify, arrest, and deport Haitian immigrants as soon as this week. And the plan here in Ohio is to send them directly back to Haiti after arresting them. This, as a Supreme Court order takes effect today, paving the way for more than 300,000 Haitian immigrants to lose their temporary protected, or TPS, status. That is a major policy change by the Trump administration. In a statement, the Department of Homeland Security denounced the TPS policy as a de facto amnesty program, urging immigrants who are set to lose their legal status to self-deport from the U.S. Back here in Springfield, Ohio, you may recall that back during the 2024 presidential campaign, this city of 58,000 residents was placed in the middle at the center of a political firestorm after then candidate Donald Trump and others falsely accused Haitian immigrants here of eating cats and dogs. And now this community is grappling with widespread fear and uncertainty. Many are scared of the prospect of being deported to Haiti, given the dire political and humanitarian situation in that Caribbean nation, which the State Department guys says Americans should not visit under any circumstances due to rampant violence.
Donald Trump has put more than 300,000 Haitians in the U.S. on notice. They're losing their right to stay in the country. Here's what's going on. On Friday, Haitians are set to lose their work permits. On Monday, deportations could start. That's when a U.S. Supreme Court ruling takes effect, allowing Trump to terminate a program that has let Haitians live and work in the U.S. since 2010. I'm in Springfield, Ohio. This small city became infamous overnight when Donald Trump made this false claim about the Haitian community here.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats.
That unwanted notoriety has Haitians here feeling particularly vulnerable to possible immigration raids.
Panicking and anxious and a bit hopeless too.
This is Villes Dorsonville. He runs the Haitian Support Center in Springfield. He says some Haitians have told him they're considering trying to escape to Canada.
It's a time to act with wisdom and try to be calm, because taking quick decisions sometimes puts you in more danger.
There's another danger confronting Haitians, the risks from being sent back to their home country. The U.S. State Department says Haiti is not safe for Americans to even visit. Criminal gangs control most of the capital and target ordinary Haitians for kidnapping and murder.
I've been escaped twice from kidnapping.
What I've heard from Haitians here in Springfield is that they're fearful of what comes next.
No one is safe here in the state of America as an immigrant, because you don't know the next step they are going to take.
We will be more vulnerable to to be picked up and detained and be deported.
It's unclear how Trump's claim of targeting the worst criminals for deportation fits with canceling temporary protected status for all Haitians.
If you do commit a crime, you lose your TPS, right? That was the deal Congress struck. I mean, from a government perspective, they work, they all have jobs, they keep their noses clean crime-wise. I mean, there's a reason that the business community in Springfield and elsewhere wants them there.
Hey y'all, so I just got off of work and I work at FedEx, y'all, in the warehouse, okay? And when I tell y'all shit is real, like, I seen like literally 100 Haitians at work yesterday. Today it was ghost town. These people are really losing their job. Like, if they don't have that card, if they don't have that paperwork, they are being told not to come back to work. And I just have to say that, you know, I watched them Haitians literally build happiness around, you know, just being out of Haiti. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know about Haiti, if you don't know what's going on in Haiti, baby, it is bad. These people are scared. These people are, like, they're devastated. And the fact that they was told that they will be able to finish out the 2 years, and now Trump is making these people leave and making these people lose their job, their source of income, is crazy.
Girl, this the kitchen right here where people cook. You probably can't see it good. It's the kitchen, girl. And girl, let me show you the bathroom. This is where you take a shower at. And let me show you where you use the bathroom at. You see that hole? Okay. Now, this where this young lady and her son, she pregnant. She let me stay until I can get out of here or get on my feet. Look. Girl, look. This her son. We all sleep on one bed. Life is hard up here, girl. This shit is crazy.
Hey! Moreno! Moreno! Jesús Santísimo Moreno! Moreno! Diame Santísimo, ¿cómo ves Moreno allá? Diame! Ni Félix Sánchez llegue Moreno. Anda, diame Moreno. Han agarrado al Moreno aquí. Jesús Santo Dios.
As immigrant who is living in the country which is not my own, I really feel like how it is like when some people or when people of the country you are living in decides to deport you. You've seen in viral videos and clips on TikTok and other social medias, these people moved from their country, Haiti, to find the means of living in other countries, including USA. And now people want to get rid of them. This is so sad, but for me, I feel like I understand how they feel because I am immigrant in a certain country which is not my own. And I know how it is like to live in a country which is not yours, especially when people don't want you to be there. It's not just because you are immigrant, it's just because you are Haitian. They want to get rid of you, not because you committed a crime, just because the status of your country. So, my message to Haitians who are going to be deported or who are being planned to be deported, make sure that you, if you are deported, go back to your country and develop it. And also, if you are a person who are planning to go in the country which is not yours, you have to know that that country you are planning to migrate to, it's not your mother country. That's not your motherland. Anytime they can choose to deport you back to your country. And this message goes to all people who are not Haitians but live in foreign countries. Remember to think about your mother country, your motherland, And also make sure that you don't just move away from your motherland like that. Have something that you can base on whenever things turns around, because it happens. These decisions are not accepted by all population, but some people, they can choose to take a decision and all other people just follow that decision. And that's what is happening. If your president and his government doesn't want certain people just because they are coming from Haiti, there's nothing that you can do about that, because that's your readers. If your readers want to get rid of some people, then all other people has to follow. That's what is happening. And what I can tell you is that just make sure that if you're living in a country which is not yours, remember to think about your motherland. That's where you have the origin. That's where you can be free. That's where you can be secured. Even if your country is not developed as you want or you think, that is the best place you can be secure in. Any other place you think you are secure, you might not, because anytime you can be deported, as Haitians are going to be deported. Thank you for turning around to this video. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, please make sure that you subscribe on this YouTube channel and leave a comment of what you think I can correct. We have a goal of reaching to 1,000 subscribers. If you subscribe, then you are going to be contributing to this goal that I have. Thank you, and see you in the next episode, which is coming.